Hi guys, thanks for stopping by, and today I'm gonna do this video on my kitchen counter because I have the best natural lighting here. And today's video is going to be about the traveler's notebooks that I'm currently using, maybe a little bit of a letter comparison as well. This was a video requested I think last December last year, when I asked whether there are any particular videos that you guys would like to watch, but I thought I had the time to do it, and ended up I didn't have the time to do it, so it's been overdue until now. So I'm very excited to show you guys, and let's start. So I'm gonna split it into two criteria. First is by sizes, so there'll be a regular size, a passport size, and a field note size. And then the next criteria will be by brands. So I will split it into a traveler's company and non-traveler's company. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna start with, I think, my regular size first. So I have the the regular colors, or the regular letter that traveler's company sort of have it on their stock all year round. So these are the ones: the brown, the camel, the black, and the blue. This blue is not the blue edition, it's not the limited edition ones, it's the one that they are selling currently, regularly. And if you hear any noise behind me, I'm so sorry, that's my son playing on his game, playing on his mobile phone, a car game, so he was so excited driving a car. Anyway, so these are the regular traveler's notebook that I have. I think I have all of them, right? These are the 4 colors that they have. And the not so regular ones are this olive, limited edition, this Starbucks Reservoir Street, which I don't think you can get it off the shelf in any stores. I think mostly they are sold in Japan. So I got someone, I go through a person that helps people to buy Japanese items. They will go to the store to buy on your behalf and then send it to you. So yeah, so these are the not so regular ones, and of course I have this, the Midori. So let's just start. I think first off, I think we're going through the brown ones first because I have 3 of them. So this is my first ever traveler's notebook. I think I mentioned this before. I got this off Kinokuniya, my local bookstore, and it's been the oldest traveler's notebook that I own. It's been with me for I think 4 years now. Yeah. So as you can see, it's smooth and it's soft, and I really love it. So it even glows in the light. I mean under the sunlight. Yeah, it's very smooth. Oh, I love this. Smooth and rich. And the Starbucks one is, I think, a different letter. Even though it's brown color, supposedly it should be the same letter, but it's not. And it has a bit of a texture, like a rough, very mild rough texture. And of course the color is darker. Okay, and the Midori one is a whole new letter, I think. It's totally different between these 3 letters. Even the color is different, as you can see. So this also have a little bit, is lighter than this. I mean the texture. It has a very mild texture. Not so smooth as this, but not so rough as this. So it's somewhere in the middle. And I think it's a totally different letter because the inside is different as well, comparing to this and this. Should I open it up? I might get a surprise of silverfish inside. Ta-da! Okay, no silverfish. So as you can see, the difference is that's the different. The inside is totally different, right, between the 3 of them. There we go. I think this from here you can see very clearly. I think they are different letters. Not to say different height. I think totally different letter. Right? This is smooth and rich. This has a bit of a texture, and this is rough. So this is the Midori, this is my first ever brown, and this is the Starbucks. So yeah, totally different. And okay, now we're done with the brown. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say that this scratches quite easily. As you can see, there are a lot of scratches, but still okay. I mean, it's not like, yeah, you can see it scratches pretty easily. But over the time, you know, the scratches will get lighter actually, because I keep on rubbing it and using it, yeah, so it will smooth out the scratches, but still you can see the scratches. I mean, that's good, so that, you know, yes, history. And this I've not been using quite that much, so it doesn't scratch up yet, but it's not, as you can see, it doesn't scratch easily. It doesn't scratch easily at all. I didn't baby this. It's not in any dust bag or anything. It's just sitting on my shelf together with other traveler's notebook this way. And some of them I have charms like this and pen loops and this, what you call this, clips. So I think it should scratch up when it leans against this traveler's notebook, but it's not. So this does not scratch easy. This scratch up pretty easily. As you can see, yeah. But I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, let's move on. Done with the brown, regular size. Now the camel. This has been used the most. Ugh. And you can see I don't baby it at all. For those of you who've been following me, I did mention that I do not like this. I mean, this leather is not my favorite. I'm not to say I do not like it, because it has this suede characteristics. So you can see it changes color when you swipe your hands over the leather. Yeah. And but this has been the most used by me. It is my office or my work planner, and come my appointments arrangement and schedule and things like that. It follows me to my office every single day. I just throw it in my laptop bag, no dust bag, nothing. I just throw it in there and it goes to my office with me. But miraculously, it still doesn't scratch or have any, yeah, this scratches, if you, I'm not sure whether you guys believe it, is created by my fingernails. It's not even by anything in my bag, because sometimes it has dust like this. I will just scratch it away, and I don't, you know, I do not have any mercy on that. I will just scratch it away, and sometimes scratch it too hard, because the reason I do so is because I don't like the sweet feel of it. So I'm hoping that with the regular use, it will become smoother, and it will, oops, sorry about that, and it will become, you know, glossy like this one. But I'm not too sure that will happen because of the nature or the characteristic of this leather. But we'll see, maybe in a few years time. Never know, right? So this is the camel, sweet feel. And then I have the black one. I think I do not use this much at all compared to these brown ones. And it's very smooth leather, glossy even without any use, as you can see. I'm not too sure why I don't really, you know, grab this when I change my cover. I tend to grab my brown ones more. Well, I prefer brown leather anyway, but just that these are Travelers Company and I think I should own them. But I do sometimes felt that I wanted to let this go, but I'm not sure. It's a nice leather, and I love it that it's smooth and it doesn't scratch up easily as well. As you can see, I mean, if you look at it against the sunlight, of course there'll be scratches, but yeah, apart from that, it's good. And the blue one have a little sweet feel to it. And again, this is not my favorite go-to leather as well. I didn't use this much. I own it because it's Travelers Company. Yeah. And you can see it has a little bit of the sweet characteristic. It doesn't scratch easily too. Again, my preference is on brown leather, so this too is gorgeous. Yeah, awesome leather, just that, well, color-wise I prefer brown. And last but not least of the Travelers Company that I own is the olive. This is the limited edition, and it also has a little bit of the sweet feel, but after I use it for some time, I think the sweet characteristic does diminish a little bit. I won't say a lot, just a little bit.
I have finished driving.
Okay, sorry guys, I have to pause a while to look at my son's driving skill on his game. So yeah, the olive, yeah, it's a bit of a sweet characteristic, but then apart from that, let's say again, my favorite color is green. I love green, but then for Travelers Notebook, traveler's notebooks or leather, I prefer brown leather. So yeah, I still use this, but not as often as the brown ones. And it has this scar or dings and dangs because of the charm, but apart from that, it doesn't scratch very easily as well. Okay, so this the regular sizes are from Travelers Company that I own. Now let's look at the regular sizes that are not from Travelers Company. I think I have a few here. So let's look at this two first. This is from Lady Falcon Travelers, and I love this one a lot. Oops. It has snap closure. I didn't put it through the elastic, and has bookmarks and things like that, but I really love this leather. I love the brown, I love the texture it has, and it's pretty soft, and the thickness is just nice because I do not have any pockets, so it's not too heavy. And yeah, I just love this. It's awesome, and the stitching, everything's perfect. Doesn't scratch easily because it's a smooth and a glossy leather. Not to say glossy, it's mated, but you know it doesn't. When you touch the leather, you know that it doesn't scratch easy. So yeah, love it. And this is Lady Falcon as well. This is the 5th anniversary. Can't remember what is the color called, but it's green, and I love it because green is my favorite color. And there's like a very nice leaf green color, and I really love this. I use this tool pretty often, and this again doesn't scratch easy, but it will show some patina. Sorry, and it does patina a bit, you know, as you can see here at the corner.
Sorry, my phone has no more battery. I need to charge.
So yeah, this is not available anymore, so I really cherish this. Love this. So these two are from Lady Falcon, and next I have this individual ones. This is from Eternal Leather Goods from Etsy, from Colin, and this is from Christina Leather, and I love this. As you can see, the texture of the leather is gorgeous, and I love these rugged pockets here, and the thickness is just nice around here. Of course, here with the pocket is a bit thicker, but it's gorgeous leather, and inside is really smooth, right? And I do use this regularly. I love it. And the smell is awesome. I can't even smell it from here. Yep, so this doesn't scratch up easy at all. Doesn't scratch. But I love the fat veins and the texture of this, the wrinkles, and yep. And this is from, like I said, Eternal Leather Goods. I wanted a natural leather key-end, and I love his. So as you can see, it's been aging pretty nicely. It has all this patina around here, as you can see, and at this side, and where the elastic goes through here, and the charm. So I really want to see how a natural leather age or patina from the use over the years. So yeah, it has been patina quite well since I first got it. Okay, so these are my regulars. Now let's look at my passport size. Okay, again we'll go with the Travelers Company first. This again is the brown one, and it's the same one as this regular size that I got. It's smooth. You see it glows under the light, and yeah, it ages nicely and has scratches and everything. So yeah, and this is sort of like my collage journal or junk journal, maybe you call it. Yep. So it's just so cute, and of course the camel one. Now this has a very different feel compared to this. Oops, only click. As you can see, the color is a bit different too. This is lighter, and it doesn't have that much of a sweet feel to it. It's smoother, and the elastic has become loosened a little bit, maybe due to the weather. So yeah, as you can see, it's loosened, and it's smoother. I actually prefer this one, but I like the color more. This maybe due to the fact that I've been using a lot, so it's darker now. So this is lighter, but it's smoother. So I like this. And these two are again the black and the blue that I don't really go through that much. Similar quality with the regular size black, so smooth, yeah, doesn't scratch that easy. And this blue one, of course, again, similar to the blue that I have. It has this a bit of a suede feel to it. Again, I don't use that much too. I'm thinking of letting go the blue and the black, but then, you know, I love Travis Company, no, TN, so if, you know, it feels wrong not this is wrong, you know, it feels weird not to own all of them since they only have like 4 regular ones. I mean the regular release. Okay, here, the only one in the dust bag because I'm not ready to not baby it yet. So if you guys been following me, I think you can guess which TN this is. Oh gosh, my son killed my suspense here. It's the Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Camel. And I just set this up. I haven't started using it yet, so I've been keeping it in the dust bag. So as you can see, it doesn't have any scratches yet. No scratches at all. It's gorgeous. If you see my unboxing, I did have a letter comparison between the Camels that I have, right? So just a quick recap. These two have similar colors, but different quality, different characteristics. This is very sweet. This is like velvety. This is like a bit smoother, not so velvety as you can see. You don't see much of a change in color if I slide my fingers through it, but here you can see a huge change in color. This is a totally different one, I think. Even the color is different. It has a tiny bit of a velvety feel to it, but not that much. But I love this. I prefer this color. It's like one of you did comment on my video that is like a, what you call this, latte, sorry, not cafe, latte. And yes, it's gorgeous. It's so creamy and milky feel to it. Yeah, I really love this. And I have not started using this. I just set this up, so it still haven't have any scars or scratches or age, and I'm gonna put this back until I'm ready to, you know, stop babying, stop protecting it. But in the meantime, it will stay this way. L, that's my passport size for the Travelers Company. The non-Travelers Company, I have 2. This is the same as this, from Colin, Eternal Leather Goods from Etsy, and I ordered these 2 together. So they both age and patina really nicely. It's a smooth leather, and it is undyed, so natural leather. So I wanted to see how they patina to perhaps this color or the Starbucks color. Yeah, by right they should over the years. Anyway, we'll see. And this again is from Lady Falcon. It's the 5th anniversary, so I got these 2 together, right? And as you can see, it has aged a little bit. It's turned something like a brownish green color. So it's like the leaves dried out, and it's awesome. It's so gorgeous. It's so special. I've never seen this color TN before, so I really love this too. And last but not least is, these are all my passport size. Next I have is the only field note size that I keep. So I actually do not use field note size anymore. The only reason I took this out, this is from Christina Leather, by the way. Where is my Christina? Yeah, here it is. It's the same as this. I bought these 2 together, one in standard size, one in field note size. And I think this leather is called the Red-Headed Ronnie, which Christina doesn't have anymore. And it's gorgeous brown, and I just love it. It's soft. I just love it. And that's why I never put this on my sale list. You know, I'm letting go a lot of my field note size. This is not one of them because I love this leather so much, and I'm so glad I didn't let this go, because after I bought my Hobonichi wigs, it fits in this field note size perfectly, as you can see. And I have 2 other field notes insert here just to, you know, bulk things up, and a bit of a dashboard here and there. So yeah, and it fitted perfectly inside this field notes cover. Look at the texture. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how much I love this leather. It smells awesome. It's too bad she doesn't have this leather anymore, else I would have ordered maybe an A5 for my Hobonichi, Day Free, or an A6 for my Hobonichi tattoo. It's awesome. So this is the only filler size that I'm using. So these are all the traveler's notebook that I use currently. Some of them not that much, like the blue and the black, but I still use them from time to time. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoy showing them to you guys. And until I see you guys again, do take care and stay safe, stay happy. Bye! Thanks for watching!